Hey guys, this is Patty B within the Holler. I got another firearm I'd like to share with y'all. This is my SCCY CPX-2 chambered in 9mm Parabellum. The CPX-2 is a recoil operated polymer framed hammer fired double action only pistol that feeds from 10 round detachable magazines. Go ahead and clear it and clear. It's got a 3.1 inch barrel and weighs 15 ounces without the mag. So I really didn't know much about SCCY pistols or the CPX-2. I've seen them for sale over the years, but never gave it a whole lot of thought. And then I saw an advertisement from Palmetto State Armory saying this was $169 shipped. So I'm like, hey, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. I think I'm in $205 after background check and transfer fee. So, you know, that's a pretty cheap way to get into a pistol. The downside of that is that I've probably put 200 rounds through this pistol and it's probably had 40 to 50 failures. It doesn't always like to go into battery. As it's kind of been breaking in, I feel like it's been working better. So today I'm going to put 200 rounds through it and maybe I'll actually get it broken in. So some of the features on this pistol, you know, like I said, it's hammer fired instead of striker fired, which is kind of unique. You see mostly striker fired pistols these days. And it's got a long double action only trigger pull and reset all the way out. I don't think the trigger pull's that bad. It's heavy, but it's smooth. You know, if you can shoot a double action revolver, you can shoot this thing. The reset though is all the way out, and that kind of stinks. So if you you kind of have a dead trigger, so you take it all the way out. It's got some 3-dot sights that are metal, which, you know, fully adequate for the price point on this. The pistol's fairly thin at just over an inch. The grip, even though it's a little thin, is wide this way. Since it's hammer fired, you have the hammer spring that runs down the back of this, which makes the grip a little wide that way, but it's not too big. You got your magazine release, which is in the right place and small enough not to be hit for a concealed carry person. The takedown on this, pretty simple. Lock the slide to the rear, just take your fingernail in and you can pull out the takedown pin, release the slide, and there you go. Pull out the recoil spring guide rod and your barrel. You know, for as cheap as this is, the quality on it doesn't look too bad. The machining on it looks pretty good. You don't see many tool marks or anything. I just wish it would fire and actually cycle the way it's supposed to. So reassembly is just the opposite. And there you go. Yeah, it feels pretty good in your hand, and you know, it doesn't feel like it's a super cheap pistol, but you know, if it doesn't run and you don't have any confidence in it, then it's not going to do you any good. So like I said, we're going to run 200 rounds through it today, and that'll be a total of 400. And if it's going to break in, it'll be broke in by then. And well, I guess if it doesn't, then this is going to sit in the corner of the safe and never get shot. So, well, let's take this thing out and see if we can't break her or break her in. We'll see what happens first. I got 100 rounds of Blazer brass and 100 rounds of Norma that we're going to run through this thing. Although I think by the time I get 400 rounds of 9mm put through this gun, I'll now have spent more money on ammo than I have the pistol, but we'll see if we can't break her in. Most of the malfunctions I had were probably in the first 100 rounds. The second 100 rounds, you know, the number of malfunctions kind of slowly tapered off, but we'll see what happens here. So far, so good. Off to a good start. All right, 20 more rounds. So far, so good. She's working good today. Well, there we go. That one didn't go all the way in. Not all the way in. All right, we're back inside from shooting the CPX-2. Go ahead and clear it. And I didn't even shoot all 200 rounds today. I made it just under 150, and it actually started jamming worse. So pretty much just going to give up on it. Now, I did read somewhere that they have like a full lifetime warranty that you can just send it in and, you know, they'll fix it or send you a new one or do whatever. And maybe I'll do that, but I may not even go through the trouble with it. I don't know. We'll see. I really did want to like this gun because if it worked for $169, it's actually not a bad design. It feels pretty good in your hand. And like I said, I wanted to like it, but you can't trust it. It started off pretty good. I think I might have shot 100 rounds or so before the first failure, and then they just started stacking up after that. So kind of gave me a little bit of hope, and then it just kind of took a giant crap on it. So anyways, if you're thinking about buying one of these, and I hope you take it out to the range and make sure that yours works before you bet your life on it. Because if you were to buy this and load the magazines and keep it by your bed when the bad guy shows up, I don't know that this is going to give you the result you're looking for, and might just often get you killed. So I haven't decided what I'll do with this, but if I do anything with it, I'll update you. But other than that, yeah, I'm done with this because I don't think I'll ever trust it again. It just, if it's not reliable, it doesn't have any point. So, all right, guys, the SCCY CPX-2. Y'all have a nice day.